Hello guys, welcome to Tech Epping channel. If you're new to my channel, then please do click the subscribe button and tap the bell icon next to it so that you will get notified when I'm uploading a new video. In today's video, we are going to see about www. So we all know what is www. In the sense, we all have used it in the search box. www. With the website what you wanted to find, we just use www and that website name .com. So that's what we know, and some people might know that it is World Wide Web, but we don't know how it works and what are its uses and all. So that's what we are going to see in this video. So World Wide Web is commonly known as a web, and it is an information system where documents and other web resources are identified by uniform resource locators. So it has information about many things. So if you wanted to have some web pages, you can upload them in the www, or you can also access any information whatever you want from the net. So www is like a collection of documents, collection of information, whatever we wanted to know, we are using www. So it has a URL also. Next, it is a way of exchanging information between computers on the net. As I already told, you can exchange information in the sense someone can retrieve information, someone can publish their information in that particular www web, so that anyone can access. It's like exchanging information between the computers on the internet, and is also like collection of multimedia resources. It has n number of multimedia resources like videos, audios, anything. Next, components of web. So we have some components for web. They are uniform resource locator, hypertext transfer protocol, and hypertext markup language. So uniform resource locator is like an address. So if you wanted to someone wanted to come to your residence, that means they wanted to have your address. Like that, if you wanted to access any web pages, then that has particular address. If you have that address, then you can reach to that website. So URL is used for that purpose. So hypertext transfer protocol is like a protocol means set of rules. So that is going to tell you how the communication should happen between the browser and the server. Next, HTML is like structure, whatever we are seeing in user interface, that are like designs. So that designs are made with the help of hypertext markup language. It's like a conduct of web page. Next, we are going to see about what is web page. Here are stored in a web browser. The web pages are stored in a web browser, web server, so that you can view it anytime from the web browser. Web page actually is a single page that contains some text, whatever information we wanted to see, or like graphics like audio, video, some links that connect us to the next web page, some hyperlinks. They are called as hyperlinks. So we have all these collection together in a page. So it's going to provide an information. That's it. Next, we are going to see about what are the types of web pages. We have two types. They are static web pages and dynamic web pages. Static web pages. So static web pages are created only using HTML. They are like static. Static means constant. You don't want it to change it frequently, the design pattern or anything. Just we are going to see what information that provides. If you want to know some information, we are going to that particular web page, and it provides static information. Next is dynamic web page. Dynamic web page has the possibility of changes frequently. So changes frequently, some minute changes happens in the design or some sort of information that is actually made possible using this Ajax technology. So with the help of Ajax technology, we are changing this we are actually creating this dynamic web pages. Next, we are going to see about what is website. Website is actually a collection of web pages. We have already seen about web pages. It's like a collection of text, information, everything. So together, if we have a collection of web pages, that is called as website. So it is also accessed using this URL. So without URL, we can't even access this websites. So websites is nothing but if you have 4 to 5 web pages together, 2 to 3 web pages together, or some collection of web pages, then we'll form it as website. Next is web browser. What is web browser? We are going to see it in now. Now, web browser is actually an application software that allows you to view and explore information on the web. So if you wanted to see something on about one particular website or some particular web page, then we use this web browser. It's like an application software, so it's also going to show you text, audio, video, many animations, everything. So it has an address bar where this in this address bar you're going to type the URL and you're going to view that particular website or web page. Next, we are going to see about features of www. So it is cross platform, then distributed, open standards, and open source. Use web browser to provide a single interface for many services, dynamic, interactive, and evolving. So cross platform in the sense we can access it in any platform. It is not platform oriented, and it is also distributed. You can access it any of the world. So web browser is also like a single interface where it provides many services. From any services are provided by this web browser. It's also dynamic. It is keep on changing. It is also interactive to see. It is also evolving. It's every day we are getting new information from this www. So that's it for this video. In today's video we have seen about www. So in hereafter we are going to see many concepts from computer networks in the upcoming videos. So if you wanted to see all those videos, then you have to subscribe to my channel if you have never subscribed yet, and you also share this video to your friends or to the person who wanted to know about www. Thank you. And follow us on Instagram. The link is given in the description. Thank you.